get in here. Say, listen, white boy. I want to just tell you something. Yeah, you talking about I used to rape women. Let's get it clear. I have never raped a woman. I have never raped a woman, nigga. We grew up, and I say we, me and damn near every nigga I know who grew up raping white girls, nigga. Our mothers moved from the inner city, the black community, out into the upper echelon part of white community. And our mother said, hey, listen, don't mess with them white girls go holler rape. So nigga raped a few. Well, it wasn't rape back then. It was called getting pussy. Yeah, back in my day, it was called getting pussy. Yeah, white boy. And one thing I know about it, when we showed this big black dick off of them white girls, they love it. Boy, they love it. They came back for more. I call them repeat offenders. Is what I call them. Say, so just get it clear, nigga. I ain't never done it to a black girl. I ain't never done it to a Mexican. I done it to one Laonese, and the rest been white girls. Yeah, we take it, and it be plenty of us. Nigga, you get a titty, one of us get in the middle, and the other one dangle that meat on top of her head. She be back there putting it in her mouth. She can't focus, she a little kid. We was all kids. She wasn't experienced enough to handle that kind of pressure. One thing about it, she took all them torpedoes. Every torpedo got to explode. Boom! Yeah, white boy. And I know a white boy like you hate that, especially a white boy with gold teeth in your mouth. Yeah. Now just think, your ancestors used to do our people like that, so it was only right somebody get back. Yeah, somebody that y'all got to be a copy. I'm the nigga that got away. Say, so now you want to try to make it like I'm a rapist. I ain't never been convicted of it. I ain't never been accused of it. So if they ain't never accused me of it, I guess it ain't never happened. I could just be talking, making up shit. But listen, nigga, we used to do white girls bad. The one that used to smoke cigarettes in the 7th grade, we used to get them to sneak outside, and we used to put crack in their cigarettes because we sold crack. Big Paul Chappelle gave me $125 worth of quarters one time, big old boy, and told me bring this back. And nigga, I sold some. We used to trick with Mexican Maria, and I used to stop by the Pizza Hut and buy all the pretty little girl pizza out of school with the dope money. I ain't pay Big Paul Chappelle none of that money. That nigga used to chase me every day out of school till my brother came home. But listen, nigga, we used to put the crack in the white girl cigarettes, and they used to hit that crack, and boy, we used to get run through them, say like a free subway, like you got a free subway pad, and you just riding on the subway all day long and don't have to pay for nothing. Say, I'm talking about even the high school boys used to come over there. Them girls, I was 14, and they be about 13, 14, and the high school boys used to come over there and plunge them too. Yeah, the high school boys used to come over there and plunge. Everybody used to do white girl like that. And then don't find us like your auntie or your mama or your sister that started smoking crack, and she had to come to the black people neighborhood to buy crack. Oh, we used to do her bad. Everybody tricked with her. If she spent a weekend in a black neighborhood, you know how many niggas that sell dope, say everybody gonna be tricking with her. That white meat get done bad down there with us niggas. So I know you done been done bad in and around, nigga. Boy, I bet you a nasty white boy too. I bet if you stay out in the sun too long, you blister up. Yeah, I bet you blister up like a raw pork chop. Leave that raw pork chop out in the sun in the summertime and watch maggots start coming out of it. You got that same kind of skin. That would have happened to you, sir. Pink toe. You pink toe wiggle. Yeah. I don't know what your granddad and them done in life. I don't know what your family done in life, nigga. Yeah, I don't know what done had to been happen in your life. Where you want to go wiggle. Yeah, Jay, you couldn't doubt. You got to be from somewhere. You ain't about nothing white. Say, listen, and let me tell you something too. There's so much I want to say to you. Wiggle. Yeah, so much I want to say to you, Wiggle Pino. Wiggle Pino, that's your name, Wiggle Pino. You not welcome amongst real niggas. It ain't nowhere in the world. If you was to come to our family reunion, matter of fact, let me tell you about the time when I took them, we stole that car and we met them white girls down there by Deep Ellum, and my grandmama was staying with us, and we went home, brought them white girl home. My grandmama woke up out of sleep. She didn't even know the white girl was out there. She woke up out of sleep and say, y'all better not bring them white girls in your mama house. I smell them. I smell white people. Grandmama could smell them. They was outside. Now, grandmama, how old grandmama? 80-something years old? Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. It's a real story?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, granny in the 80s. Granny can smell white people through doors. Nigga, white people got a scent to them. If you a real black person, you already know white people got a certain kind of smell to a nigga's nose. It's a stench to them. You ever smell one wet? You ever been at Six Flags, son? Yeah, you ever smell a wet white boy? Say that's one of men. I'm talking about he smell like barely dry clothes. Yeah, he smell like barely dry clothes with that mildew smell on it. Yeah, no bullshit. Yeah, no bullshit.
It's funny because I'm already knowing like.
Yeah, white boy, yeah, especially a white boy with gold teeth. A white boy with gold teeth. He will never go to heaven. Yeah, ain't nowhere in the world. When you say if you was to die right now, Wiggle PNO, if you was to die right now, Wiggle PNO, your ancestors will turn their back on you. George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Robert E. Lee, who else? George Bush Sr., John McCain. Man, them people will turn their back on you. Here it is. You got white privilege. Yeah, you got white privilege. You can fuck dogs. You can fuck animals. Yeah, man. You know y'all can molest children. And barely get time. What else? You get to do drugs in your old age. Yeah, you can be whatever you want to be, white boy, as a white boy. But always you want to be Wiggle. What make you want to be Wiggle? What happened in your life to not make you want to be white? Yeah. Say if you was my white friend and you came to the family reunion. Now think about this, Wiggle PNO, and you came to the family reunion. And I introduced you to Uncle Wayne. Yeah, Uncle Wayne gonna be standing up there eating with them teeth missing. You won't say, and Uncle Wayne's been a long time in the penitentiary. And yeah, and Uncle Wayne does some pimping. I introduce you to grandmama. Say, boy, when I go to introduce you to people and you go to talking and you show up with them kind of dreads, them kind of braids in your hair, you got to put mousse in your hair to make it stay. How you make that hair stay like that? Do they put weave in your hair? Do they sew it together? And what make you want to get dreads? When you look at yourself, do you see a black person? Now, if we take you to the family reunion, what could you stand up to say if they say, hey, everybody that's a guest that's not a part of the family, stand up and introduce yourselves and tell us where you're from and tell us something about yourself. Now, normally at the family reunion, nigga, you got all generations. You got people down there 100 years old. They go think dead. Say it's gonna be some aunties that'll spit in your food. Yeah, they'll spit in your food. Yeah, say here, get this to the white boy. Say Billy. No, ain't his name PNO. Well, what the fucking name is? Ask him what he wants to eat. Yeah, they would specifically make your plate. Say, nephew, what you say that white boy name? What you say that Peckerwood white boy name was? Say, they call him PNO. PNO? Man, what the fuck is PNO? Say, come here, PNO. Say, what's that white boy? Billy, come here. We gonna say, call him Billy. We'll say, boy, what's wrong with this hair? And I see him touching that hair. Boy, who done this hair for you? Boy, you done went to the beauty shop. Why you just don't want to be a white boy? Say, that's what all the old niggas in the family go want to know. Well, say, listen, come here, Billy. Why you just don't want to be a white boy, Billy? Hard as it is being a nigga, say everybody kick a nigga in the ass. Here it is. You got good sense, don't you? Yes, sir. You got good sense, Billy. Why don't you just go be Billy and succeed in life? All your troubles come from you wanting to be nigga. Boy, say, this is inherent problem. And here it is, you wake up with free will. Nigga, here it is, you wake up with free will, Billy, and you want to come play nigga. Out of all the things in the world, PNO, Billy, I'm sorry, Wiggle PNO, you want to be nigga. You want your hair to be nappy. Say, don't you know, the white boy, we used to put S curls on our head. Let me show you something. Where that goddamn brush go? Where that brush go, man? Say, listen, white boy. You know how hard I be brushing this hair out, nigga try to give me some wave. Boy, you say, boy, why I can't give me no wave for nothing? Say, white boy, I can't give me no wave. I'm trying to get me some wave. Yeah, man. And here it is. Yeah, you got the kind of hair you can put water on and slick him. And say, you got the kind of hair, boy, you can put mousse in and make him do all kind of things. Say, you want to go nigga. Say, this is the part of the dream that the white folks that used to remember them niggas in the civil rights movement. They tried to walk across that bridge in Selma. They called it Bloody Sunday, and they kicked all them old black folks in the ass. Them white folks were mad. We don't want you niggas at our restaurant. We don't want you niggas in our school. We don't want you niggas living in nowhere near us. Stay across the railroad track, niggas. And we were saying, well, we shall overcome. This the part everybody was tripping by. Go watch the movie Butler, Wiggle PNO. Yeah, Wiggle PNO. Go watch the movie Butler. You saw when the boy wanted to go down south and join into the civil rights movement, his mom and daddy said, we work too hard, you're not going. They thought Dr. King was a fool. Man, we don't want to live with them people. Listen, Pete, Wiggle PNO. Say, hold, Wiggle PNO. Hold on. Wiggle PNO. That was Dr. King's dream. And it turned out to be a nightmare for white folk. Yeah, niggas happy in the mother, but we get to go to white folks' schools. We get to fuck your sister. How many of your aunts done let niggas fuck her? You say, listen, one thing about that white girl, listen, her cock is no hold ball. And I don't know too many black girls that knowingly, willingly, and intentionally get turned on by a pink dick. Most black girls say, yeah, I won't want no. It's like raw meat. They like that motherfucker well done and well hung. Yeah, PNO, Wiggle PNO. So listen to me. What I about to tell you. Oh, by Dr. King, right? It was Dr. King's dream. Wiggle. They used to call, they hated your kind. Boy, they hated your kind worse than almost my kind. They felt like a wiggle like you means the world no good. And I'm about ready to agree with her. You ain't never seen a red bird and a bluebird flying together. You ain't never seen a cheetah and a lion mating. Yeah, nigga, hyenas and monkeys don't shake hands. So why you over here wanting to be Wiggle? Explain that. Oh, cause you grew up like that, so you broke weak, huh? You broke weak. I wouldn't give a damn if I was raised with wolves. I know I'm a human. Some point I got to know. I ain't no wolf. It's a shame. Good white skin like yours is going away. Boy, I can show you that white skin. I ain't lying. Boy, I can show you that white skin, white boy. You hear me? Boy, I'd say I'd give me a whole new YouTube channel if I had that white skin of yours. And I'd talk crazy to niggas. Yeah, I'd be a racist white boy with your skin. And now here it is. Out of all the things in the world, you ain't want to be Mexican. You didn't want to try to play Italian. You come play dumb nigga. 107 Hoover Crip. Who let him in, y'all? What gang, man? Who idea was it to let this pink toe white boy who can't get a tan? Yeah, nigga, where you from? Boston? Yeah, who let this Peckerwood in the Hoover gang? That's why I stopped. That's why I felt like cripping. They let anybody in. Who let this Peckerwood into the Hoover gang? His say, y'all know he's supposed to join the Klan. Yeah, you would have made a much better Klansman. You would have made a much better Nazi, Germany, some kind of fighting white boy. You don't make good. You don't fare well for a good nigga. And you got the solid gold teeth. Listen, Jimmy. Hold on, let me call this dude man and say, listen, Jimmy. Nigga, everybody know you gotta get the diamonds. Yeah, you got to be a country. Yeah, y'all don't even think you country bumpkin. One thing about country bumpkin, uh, no, you break the hearts of all the white ancestors. Uh, yeah, nigga. I grew up liking white boys like the Dukes of Hazzard. Hello, hello. I don't know. Listen, uh, is your mama okay with you? Do anybody in the family object to you being nigga? I bet it's a weird Christmas in a white family with a white boy like you running around playing with her. They can't say what they want to say. Yeah, you ruin all the holidays. Yeah, it is. They can't say the thing that they know them to say, that they've been saying about niggas for tradition. Yeah, your grandpappy used to say this. They can't pass around the nigga ears that they've been collecting. Remember granddad gave me these nigga ears? They say this was the baddest nigga on the plantation. Yeah, you remember I got the nigga's lips. Yeah, say I got this badass nigga skin jacket. Yeah, no, for real. It's somewhere in a white boy's family, they got a nigga head preserved. Yeah, this was granddaddy's best slave. Man, go get the bucket. No, for real. Y'all think I'm lying. Wiggle Pino. Tell them some stories about what your granddad and them say how they used to do niggas. Yeah, when they used to catch the nigga who ran away, they used to skin him like they did the bar. They get that nigga and have that nigga's ass, bring that nigga skin back and let it dry up in the smokehouse and make leather boots out of niggas. A whole bunch of white boys got a pair of nigga leather boots. Y'all think I'm bullshit. Say, Wiggle Pino. Wiggle Pino. Where he at? And then say, listen. I forgot to tell y'all. Wiggle Pino challenged me into a fight. He said, let's have a one-on-one, face-to-face fight in front of my friend. Boy, I love to kill another white man. Boy, boy, it feel good killing white folk. And I can't say this on YouTube, but but now, Wiggle Pino, ain't nowhere where I can fight a homosexual. They gonna think I'm gay. What I'm gonna tell me and you fighting about? Cause you a wiggle acting white boy? No, you supposed to be, your television supposed to be cut off like Hassan Campbell say. You don't mean nobody no good. You don't mean them white people over there no good, the white nation, and you damn sure don't mean the nigger nation no good. So yeah, your television need to be cut off, say like a motherfucker. And the Hoover Crips, I heard they rape people. So yeah, they'll let anybody in after them type of activate. I heard they rape other gang members in their own kind. So I see they quit calling themselves Crips and just say we criminals. so yeah, Wiggle Pino. Yeah, Wiggle Pino. You could never be accepted into the nigga nation. Yeah, I bet you, yeah, boy, you say, nigga, you don't even know how to, yeah. Listen, what go inside the greens? Yeah, you can't answer that question, do you? Have you ever had some hot water cornbread? You ever had hot water cornbread? No, nigga. Yeah, fuck you. And you can't stay in the sun all day. That's why the white boy couldn't make for a good slave down south. Yeah, skin blister up. You ain't as strong as the nigga, boy. And just know, Whitey, you can never be what you trying to be. So you always feel less than because where you put your feet and leave your footprints. If you go on back over there across the railroad tracks and listen to your grandpappy and them, you'll fare better, much, much better in life. Get them goddamn gold teeth out your mouth, wigger. And for once in your lifetime, be yourself. Can you do that for me? We don't need to fight about this, and we don't need to fight over this white boy. I don't know now, motherfucking white boy of your kind or your caliber that can stand before a nigga like me and get a win. Hey, what's up, mom? Shoot, man, nah, I'm at this boxing event. Yeah, I'm way over here, yeah, downtown. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll call you right back. All right. You are far better in life as a white boy, being a white boy, utilizing your white privilege. Now, if you got black friends, Billy, I hate to call you Billy, Wiggle PNO, if you really got black friends and you truly care about your black friends, they need a white boy. You way more beneficial to the nigga nation playing Billy than you are playing PNO. They go send you to jail like us, playing like us, nigga. Now, I'm almost inclined to give you a honorarium membership into the nigga nation. And the only reason I want to give you an honorary membership into the nigga nation, I know there's some niggas that done been in that penitentiary and they got a taste for a white boy like you. They was fucking you in prison and they'll sneak and fuck you out of prison. That's between you and them. But I know, boy, it's some niggas in prison and came home from prison and getting out of prison and's been out of prison that know, and they believe this for sure because I done heard them say it. They say inside of every white boy is a white girl that's just waiting for to be brought out. That's what I heard a nigga say. I said, what? Hey, what's up, buddy? Where about that? Yeah, uh-huh. Shit, walking in. All right, bet. So yeah, I heard them niggas say that. Them niggas say in every white boy is a little white girl, they say. It's a little white girl now just waiting to be brought out. And all you got to do is go to fucking with her. And you can bring her out. So when I heard them niggas say that, I started looking at these niggas and how they was acting. And I started to say, shit, it ain't just a white boy. Shit, and all these tough acting niggas, there's a little girl inside of them just waiting to be brought out of them. So shit, I opened up the free Keisha line. So on behalf of the nigga nation, Wiggle PNO, you go be the first white boy to get inducted as an honorary member But it's only, hey, what's up, buddy? She is sitting right here. Where you at? Oh, I must be in the back then. Here I come. Let me come around that way. Alright. Yeah. You gonna be the first white boy. You gonna be the first white boy that we let in, but it's only for captivity. Yeah. It's only for captivity. You coming over here and since you want to be like us, I got some niggas that's gonna take you through a process, somewhat kind of like an initiation, like a game. And it's similar to, I ain't gonna say it's similar, it's very similar to how they do white boys in prison. Cause you really ain't got no business over here. So if you can withstand what these boys here, what these boys here want to do to a white boy like you, then if you can make it through them now, then hey, you stay on over here. But you stay on over here with no benefits and no resources. Yeah. You stay over here with no benefits and no resources. So that's all I want to tell you, white boy. And you mad enough to where you want to fight, you don't want to die behind it. Yeah, you don't want to die behind it. That's one thing I know. So, yeah, nigga, I'm sorry. I don't mean to call you what you ain't. But you acting like what you ain't. So it's easy to mistake you with all them, say them gold teeth in your mouth cost $50 a piece now. I think the regular solid gold cost $50 to $75 a piece. They don't cost no money now. And you a pole trailer trash white. We need another M&M. Nigga, we don't need another. Yeah, we need another Beastie Boy group. We need another Justin Timberlake kind of white boy. We ain't never like your kind of white boy. Nowhere. Yeah, nowhere. Yeah, Wigger, you one of the most disgusting creatures, known to mankind. Yeah, you a fish, trying to be a bird. Yeah, you a fish trying to be a bird. You a cat, trying to be a butterfly. You see how it don't make sense, Jack?